Hey, this isn't me coming to America. I'm showing you Davis Islands today. Get ready, buckle up, grab a life vest, because we're about to have a good old time. Let's go. Hey fabulous people, Cisco Hernandez here. Buckle up buttercups because I'm about to take you on a journey through the most beautiful area called Davis Islands of Tampa Bay. On today's tour, I'm giving you all the stats. I'm telling you about the school systems. I'm telling you about what type of houses are on the island. I'm telling you location. But most importantly, I'm telling you what celebrities and gossip are on this island. I am serving all the tea. So continue watching, give me a like. You know what to do. Subscribe! Stop acting like you playing games now. I'm about to do the whole thing and show you all this whole island and you don't want to give me no love? Okay, I'm just kidding. I do love you too. All right, come on. We have a whole lot to see today, and I cannot wait to show you, because it's my favorite space in Tampa. Let's take it to the map. We're just off of Bayshore, south of downtown Tampa, and west of Harbor Island. Our friends in Canada and Ohio are like, what? Harbor Island? What's that? Don't you worry. There's another video coming your way. Make sure you're following Tampa WTF. Tampa wonders that fascinating. Let's talk about how Davis Island started. It was two swampy patches, Big Grassy Key and Little Grassy Key. And then the visionary, D.P. Davis, said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make this a whole lot of fabulous land. So he took 100 cubic meters of sand, threw it in there, and ha! This is now fabulousness. Despite all the haters that he got, he was resilient and said, no, I'm gonna make this happen. And on opening day, he sold almost every single lot, giving him over $150 million. And at that time, honey, that makes you rich. Pull out the tissue, because it's about to get real different around here, the mood. Sadly, D.P. Davis was just mysteriously missing one day when he went out to sea with his friend and his mistress. The real drama started on this island. He was kind of like the Titanic. Jack, what was it? Mr. Davis, where are you? He never came back. And now his house is for sale. Let me give you a showing. Now his home right here is one of the most historical homes in the city, and it's currently for sale. What did you want to buy a part of history? Just walking around the property, you could feel the history, but you also can feel the ghost. As you can tell, it takes a lot of effort to make these videos. So give me a subscribe, give me a like, and hey, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this month. So please, give me a like, hit that button. It doesn't hurt you. Click. See, didn't hurt, did it? Welcome to Davis Island Beach, one of Tampa's favorite local spots. I mean, how could you not like this spot? You got a puppy? Guess what? There's even a dog beach. Don't want to be on the dog beach? Guess what? There's a regular dog park. In Tampa, our closest beach is this one. Do you want to swim in it? I don't think so. An average 35 to 45 minutes to Clearwater and St. Pete. Those are the beaches you see every day. Here on Davis Island, this is what you get. Even if you're not from this country, you don't know how to read, I think the photo says it alone. People, do you not read that sign? It says no swimming. Why are you swimming here? It's filled with bacteria. You gotta wash your feet off. Nobody likes sandy feet. Don't you dare come in my house. Behind me, you'll see the Davis Island Yacht Club. Let me tell you, this is not the typical yacht club where you're gonna go brunch it on a Sunday or hang out with your friends and grab a drink afterwards. You actually have to have a sailboat to be part of this exclusive club. And they are very hard to get into, okay? It is very exclusive. Can't afford to join the Tampa Yacht Club? Guess what? You can just hang out outside of it. People actually live out here. And let me tell you folks, if you're gonna come to Davis Island, this is a place of prestige. This is a place of status. Do not litter. Do you see this? Is it that hard to pick up after yourself? Gosh, we can't have nothing nice in this city. Go to St. Pete if you want that. You will find a majority of the homes on Davis Island all do face the west side, so you get the beautiful views. On the east side, we have the most productive part of our city called the port. So you will find vessels like this parked on a daily basis. But this is the most busiest port in all of Florida, let me tell you. Busy. Busier than you, Miami. Haha, we got you on one. Right now, we're at Davis Island Dog Park. Let me tell you, this is one of my favorite places to bring my pups. I come out here at least twice a week. And I mean, how could you not? It's shaded. You could grab a drink in the local area and then come on over here. One of my favorite things about Davis Island Dog Park, especially on the weekends when it gets super busy, is that it has separate divided areas about it. You got the big dogs in one spot, you got the little dogs in one spot, so they're not all roughing around, especially if your dog is not fixed. This is the Davis Island Marina. Don't have space for your boat outside your backyard? Well, guess what? You can launch from here. No worries if you get stranded. You can always call a mobile mechanic, or guess who's there? The Coast Guard. No worries if you get a boating accident or jet ski. CGH is right around the corner. This is your disclaimer here. No boozing and boating. Don't be that guy. If not, you don't have to talk to me. You gotta talk to that guy. and he does not look friendly. One of my favorite things about Davis Islands is that we're only minutes away from downtown. You get all this green space. Living in Florida, we want to enjoy our recreational areas. So if you're hosting a Mother's Day party, baby shower, or even a family field day, this is the spot to be. If you're signing up for the Gasparilla Distance, the Bolts Runner, any other one of our fun runs here in the Tampa Bay area, you'll most likely be running on Davis Island. Welcome to Makeout Point. Actually, it's not called that, but it's a great place to do it. Right off of Channel Drive, you'll find Marjorie Park. With just being minutes away from downtown, it's crazy to get all this green space, beautiful trails, sunlight, water views, and of course, some tennis racks. Look at the hot guys. Are you a tennis player? Well, on the east side of the island, you'll find the Sandra Freeman Tennis Complex. Don't know how to swim, but you live in Florida? Don't you worry. Roy Jenkins Pool has swim lessons weekly. We are currently on Channel Drive, which will take you on the complete east side of the island. The beauty about Channel Drive is that you get all the views of the city. You do get some views of the port, but I mean, that city view is like no other. Fast, we are definitely one with the wild currently. Come on. That is not a mermaid, that is an actual dolphin in the wild. This is the most amazing thing about living on Davis Island is that you see these things all the time. I don't care how many times you see it, and it's always exciting. Right here on Davis Island, it's a great view, so let me show you. Over to this side, you have Harbor Island. What's the difference between Harbor Island and Davis Islands? Harbor Island has a HOA, and it's mostly a gated community. Here on Davis Island, you can do whatever you want. Speaking of do whatever you want, let's look over here. Now, if you lived on Harbor Island, you could not do that. You could not have those statues out there, nor can you have a tiki roof. On Davis Islands, you need two things in life. You need a boat, and two, you need a golf cart. Why do you need a boat? Because look at this. These are your roads these days. It's like the Riviera of Florida. So anywhere in town, you can pull your boat up to. Tampa Bay Convention Center, pull your boat up to. Anywhere on Riverwalk, pull your boat up to. You wanna go to Armature Works? This is the way to get there, on your boat. And guess what? There is more development in this city because it is so great. That way over there, that's the way to the new Ybor Harbor. Let's talk about the homes on this island because they are absolutely beautiful. Just driving around, you see all the beauties. Originally, all Mediterranean homes graced every single street of this island, and now you find new construction builds, Tudors, marvels that you would only see in LA or Miami, they're now here in Tampa. This is one of builders' hottest areas to build right now. The Davis Island real estate market is as hot as a summer day in July. As of April 2024, the median listing price was a dazzling $2.4 million with a median price point per square foot of $678. If you're looking to live waterfront, expect to pay over $1,000 per square foot. Living on Davis Island is like living on vacation at all times. There is no street lights, no beep beep, no traffic here. But the beautiful thing about this island is that every street is named after an exotic body of water. Adalia, Severn, Marmora, ooh. After a day of biking, fun in the sun, and taking your dog out to the park, it's time to grab something to eat. So we're headed over to the Davis Island downtown. Woo! Welcome to East Davis Boulevard, where you're gonna find everything you need on the island. You have a gas station, you have a small little supermarket, you can get your nails done, you got Chinese, Mexican, you have all the cuisine you can think of. And my favorite, Bacon Babes. They have the best cookie with a brownie on it. So come along, let me show you how many great things are around here. And guess what? We're definitely getting a coffee at DI, because that coffee, I don't know what's in it, but it is strong. If you're just visiting Tampa Bay, Davis Islands is probably one of the best places to stay if you're looking for Airbnb. Because what? Check this space out. Rent 2 bikes, take the whole family out. You got plenty of options around here. It is Tuesday at 10:54 in the morning, and you can see these streets are bustling. This is where all the local residents are, and I'm sure some tourists. You literally have everything you can imagine on this island except a mega grocery store. But you got a post office, you got your pharmacy, you have everything you could think of, even a local daycare. If you're looking for a rental on the island, you're not gonna find a mega complex with all the amenities. What you are gonna find is historical homes that have been converted into smaller apartments. Go-to place will be Pelorti Properties. We're at DI Coffee, which is probably Davis Island's most popular spot, not just for the locals, but for everyone in the area. It has one of the best coffees, let me tell you, from Miami, from Panther Coffee, and it is strong. Not only is it the best coffee in town, they say they have the #2 Cuban, but in my opinion, it's #1, always in my heart. That Cuban is crispy and tasty. Now, for a great day of boating, of course you want to go to Beer Can Island or Fantasy Island, which are only moments away from Davis Islands. But before you do that, you might want to fuel up. And thankfully, there's a boat gas station on the islands. And then let's talk about the ball players, the puck players, whatever sport, it's here in this city and they are living all around this island. If you're not living here, you are not living. We are currently on Riviera Drive. Let me tell you, this is probably one of the most expensive streets in this city. Not just Davis Island, but in this city. This is where the exclusive live, the celebrities. Everybody talks about Tom Brady living in Derek Jeter's house. That is so old news. Let me tell you where he went next. Oh yes, I didn't say anything, So that's the house that him and Giselle, split. And rumors are he is building a house for his mother. Where? Yeah, reports are that The Weeknd even stayed in this home during Super Bowl. And where did Miss Beyonce live before she started her world tour? Here on Riviera Drive. This street is where it's at. And not only is it great for celebrity sightings, but on Halloween they serve full-size candy bars. I said it, the most hottest news out there. Full-size candy bars on Riviera. Where are you trick-or-treating? I am right here. Now, I'm sure you're asking, is there affordable living on Davis Islands? Absolutely. There are studio apartments from 500 square feet to 1,000 square feet. These are old historical homes that were broken down into apartments. Now, what you're asking, how much is it? How much is it? We're looking about $1,500 to $2,000 starting off. Davis Island consists of a majority of single-family homes and a few townhome developments. This is one of the only few condo towers here on the islands. And if you're looking to live on a condo, be ready to pay that HOA. And they're expensive. A majority of all condo towers were built in the 80s, so their assessments are going to be huge. Looking to live on an island but not looking to rent or have a big mega mansion? Don't you worry, the island is starting to get filled with gorgeous new 3-story townhomes. You'll find about 6 to 7 townhomes being built, all with rooftops. Pricing of these townhomes starting about under $1 million, going up to $2 million. Let's talk education. Now, there are no schools on the island, but Davis Island is part of the most premier school district of Tampa Bay. You have Gorey Elementary, you have Wilson Middle School, and Plant High School, which is known for their fabulous football team. Now, if public school is not for you, there are some great private schools like Academy of Holy Names, Tampa Prep, just around the corner. Let's talk about the negatives of the island. There's one way in and one way out. You got that? So imagine rush hour. It gets a little spicy. And the supermarket situation. Mind you, there are a few grocery spots around the island to pick up a few things you might need, but if you're looking to do a big grocery, you gotta go about a mile off the island, off of Bayshore, which is our favorite Publix. Now, some of you might consider this a negative, some of you might consider it a positive, but there is no HOA, so if you decide you wanna paint your house pink, go ahead. You wanna park your bus in front of the street? Go ahead. You can do whatever you want. You don't tell the rich what to do. Coming onto the island, you cannot miss Tampa General Hospital, one of the largest hospitals on the west coast of Florida. Not only does it have 1,000 beds, it has over 8,000 team members. That's the place I wanna go to if I'm getting hurt. Welcome to the lifestyles of the rich in Tampa. I've showed you this whole island already. Now it's time to see inside some of these houses. Come on in for a quick tour. Now this is what I call an entry. Davis Islands brings status, class, and a whole lot of sass, and this entryway is giving you all of that. Now, we would take the elevator, but these legs need some exercise today. So come on up. Let me show you the main living floor. Elevator access. Now, these generations, they like their mamas to live with them. So I'm gonna show you the first guest room on the main floor. Rock style, baby. Listen here, folks. I should not be showing you this. I should not. I might get in trouble. But I kind of feel like we've been bonding all day. Like we got to get to know each other. So let me show you a little something. Hey, put that camera away real quick. Put it away, put it away, put it away. Okay, now you can see. Ta-da! Secret room. I hope you got some stacks on you because we're about to gamble. This is the ultimate man's room, man cave. But let me not discriminate, ladies. You can have all this too, or whatever you classify yourself as. This is that boom boom. I mean, look at this place. Winner! Come on, we just started this tour.
Say hello to my little friend.
This is the office of a boss. This Thanksgiving is not gluten-free. Are you thirsty? How thirsty? That's Orange Swift, honey. That ain't Naomi. This living room. And then, of course, living on Davis Islands, this is what you're paying for. Are we in Hawaii? Absolutely not. We're on Davis Islands. This city's all about our sports teams. You gotta watch the game on a Sunday. Oh, wait. The Lightning players might live next door. You ready to get your steps in? Yeah, you better close that door running my AC bill like that. Oh my gosh, how did I forget the kitchen? Look at this kitchen, look how thick that countertop is. That is class. A pantry, you got mood lighting. I mean, what more could you ask for? Oh wait, do you think actually anybody ever cooks here? We're on Davis Island, we're too bougie for that. That is clean, honey. Come on, call Uber Eats. They'll deliver by the time we're done with this tour. Don't forget, you have that whole commercial district here on Davis Island. You can go there. Get in your golf cart. You seriously are too slow, come on. Check out this game room. I'll stick to real estate. One guest room. Come on, there's plenty to see. You got two guest rooms. And of course they all have their own ensuite. I ain't using nobody else's toilet. Fresh laundry. This room, I have no words for. I feel like I'm in Sedona. Are you ready for all that boom boom, that shakes? This is the room of a boss. Talk about spa living. All right, come on, I wanna jump in this pool. Can you believe we're only 5 minutes away from downtown? This is the type of living you get here on Davis Islands. One, convenience, and then two, the luxury of all of this. This is why you move to Florida, folks. This is why you move to Florida. Living on the islands, you gotta have outdoor dining. I mean, seriously? Look at this space to cook. This is basically a whole second kitchen. And again, we don't cook here, we order out. Call Sunny's Barbecue, call River House. They'll be here in 2 minutes. Oh wait, actually, they'd run out of food by 7. You better get there earlier. It's calm now. You just wait till that sunset comes. Then it gets freaky. See that house over there? It's for sale. Call me. Are you that person that believes in the moon, the stars, and all that aerospace and crystals? Let me tell you, it's true. With that full moon, you should just see the way this water comes in. Laying facts on you, y'all. Buy some new crystals. Ha! Oh, snap, the pool's on. Time to film a music video. Where's Jay-Z? Where's Beyonce? Let's go. Hey, if you want to go see a concert, guess what? Amway Arena's only 4 minutes away. On Davis Island, this is where the big boys play. Let me show you how. What are you doing there? I'm relaxing. The tour's over. Get out of here.